Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji. And before I share your monthly zodiac reading with you, I have a big announcement that I want to make for you. This is going to be the last one. I have been shooting these videos. I started in April of 2016, and I have been doing the zodiac angel reading videos. So 12 a month for the past 4 years. It's hard for me to even believe that it's been 4 years that I've been doing this, and I've been sort of feeling this energy of a shift coming, and then it was just recently brought to me as to what's next, right? So this will be the last month that I'll be providing the zodiac angel reading videos for each of the zodiac signs here on my YouTube channel. I am foreseeing that I'm going to do a weekly angel forecast for everyone. So that will be one video that I'll shoot once a week for everyone to give you kind of an energy of the week. And that is going to be on Mondays. So currently I have Fridays, Feng Shui Fridays, that I do my videos on that day. And then Mondays will be the forecast for the week, the angel message or the angel forecast that will be happening during the week. And then I have some exciting news about what else is next that I will share with you at the very end of this video. So stay tuned for that because it's really exciting. Aloha Scorpios, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your last monthly reading for the month of May 2020. So I'm going to be sharing your theme for the month. So this is overriding energy for the month of May. Then I am going to be getting some more of the nitty-gritty details from my regular deck. So I'll be sharing additional cards from that. And then I decided for this last one that I really wanted to do 3 answers for you. So I know this has been something super popular as throughout the years that I've started to do that, right? I think I've probably been doing those off and on for the last 2 years, maybe. So I'm going to be doing those answers. So make sure that you write your questions down. You can pause the video now and write your questions down, or I'll give you another opportunity just before I draw those cards. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is share a card from the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn. So I love this deck. It's one of my favorites, and just feel called to share one last card from that particular deck for you guys. Okay, let's rock. Scorpios, we've got the Lovers card coming in for you. So this is about romantic relationships. This is definitely bodes well for lovers, for that connection. It's also energetically about health, right? Healthy relationships, healthy physical body, right? Those type of things are what come through in this overriding energy for you. You may have some decisions to make this month. So that is part of this sort of opening that you're going through at this time, is needing to make some decisions as you move forward. So in order to move forward, you've got to make some decisions, and that's going to come up this month of just some things that you need to decide about, right? Okay, let's see what else we've got going for you guys. Right. Okay. Well, we got a pretty good balance here. So that Lovers card is kind of a change card, and you've got another one coming at the beginning of the month. Then you've got some fire energy, and then you wrap up the month with some air, more like intellectual head stuff, right? So the Strength card is coming in. This is Archangel Ariel, and Ariel is all about tapping in to the things that you've learned, the strength that you've developed over the experiences that you have been part of, or had during this lifetime up until now. There's also this energy around forgiveness and compassion. And I often think that we're way harder on ourselves than we would ever be on anyone else, right? And so be in that space of forgiving yourself, forgiving others, having that compassion, right? This is definitely energy around letting go of things that are sort of sticky. So sometimes we get sort of wrapped up, or our ego rather gets wrapped up in something and wanting to fight about something, right? I think of Eckhart Tolle with the pain bodies, right? So it's like your pain body wants to like fight about this, right? Wants to judge, wants to make others wrong, like that type of thing, right? So please, they're just encouraging you to let that go this month, right? It's not your job to judge anyone else, and you are not judged, right? No one's judging you. No one's judging you. We all do the best that we can, and it's all just about learning. So there's no reason to get sort of your undies in a bundle around anything in that regard. Okay. So then we also have the Nine of Fire coming in. Fire cards are all about passion, about action. This is sort of the charge ahead energy. Like, don't give up on your dreams. You're almost there. So don't give up. Keep moving forward. Defend your beliefs. Defend your decisions. So, you know, I remember when I was moving to Maui, there were people that were like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And I did have to like defend myself. Like, you know, there was that energy of like having to share like why I was doing this. And, you know, yeah, it's just, you've got to stand up for yourself and your decisions and what you're deciding to do, right? And boost your courage, right? Believe in yourself because you've been guided. So believe in yourself. You're on the right path in that regard. Okay. Then we have the Four of Air coming in. Four of Air cards are about the head, the intellect. This is time to rest, right? You see the horse. He's laying down. It's time to rest, time to take a vacation, time to relax. Maybe you've been just running too much, even with this pandemic, right? Maybe you've just been you know, on too many Zooms, right? Sometimes I felt like that. Last week was one of those weeks I'm like, I'm zoomed out, right? Like too many Zooms. So allow yourself some time before you make decisions. So let yourself rest and relax. Let yourself go within. So that's the other piece of getting quiet, is that's when you can hear the voice, right, of your higher wisdom, of your angels and guides. So meditation will bring you answers. And it's important to allow yourself the time and space to hear them. Okay. If you haven't written down your questions yet, go ahead and pause the video and do that now. Questions should be fairly simple. Yes, no questions. What is the energy around this? Is it in my highest and best interest to do this? What is the timing of this? All of those are really great questions. Writing them down will help you gain more clarity when I reveal the answers. So make sure that you do, in fact, write them down. Okay. Ready? Question number 1, the answer is, meditation brings answers. So this brings us right back to this Four of Air card, right? Where you need to get quiet. You got to get quiet to hear the guidance around what to do with this, right? There's just no other way. You're not going to hear it in the chaos of everything that's going on around you. You've got to get quiet. You've got to get that time to yourself. And that will bring forth the answer for you. So, and again, as always, I love to hear what your questions are and share below what the question is and what my answer was and how that correlated with your life. I love to hear that. So, question number 2, the answer is don't stop. So, interestingly, this is very similar to this energy of the Nine of Fire, right? So keep going. Don't give up. Protect what you've created is sort of this energy. So don't stop. To me, that indicates it's a yes. Keep moving forward, right? Keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. Keep leaning in. And it's going to happen. Yeah, there's that sort of lean in energy. Okay, now I'm super curious as to what this one's about, since these other ones have correlated so much with the main cards. Answer to question number 3 is no. So there's only a couple no's in the deck. So getting this no is a pretty clear recommendation, a pretty clear sign that you're being redirected. So whatever you're asking about, just it's not in your highest and best interest. It's just not. So take that no. You can meditate on that no, but take that no and look at, okay, if this door is closed, what door is opening for me? Okay, so when a door closes, as in this no, there is going to be another door that opens for you, and it may already be open and you're just not seeing it, right? I love, love, love to hear what your question was in that regard. All right, your last card is unknown territory. So I think we're all sort of experiencing this unknown territory with the pandemic, with being quarantined, all of that kind of stuff, for lack of a better word, stay-at-home orders, whatever you want to call it, right? So it's unknown territory, but you are exactly where you're meant to be, right? This is exactly what's meant to happen. Of course there's a pandemic. Of course there's a pandemic this year. Of course there's some learning in this for us, right? So you are exactly where you need to be, and just trust that, and trust that you're also being guided to your next step. You're also being guided to the next thing for you, right? So open to that. I love that. All right, I'm going to share now what is next. Stay tuned. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm excited to share my big announcement with you about what is next. So you've heard a little bit about what I'll be doing on this channel. I will be doing weekly angel forecasts, and those will come out on Mondays. But what I'm super excited about is a new way to support you on a group level. So I have joined Patreon, and some of you may be familiar, probably a lot of people are not familiar with Patreon, but it is a format where I can provide support to various groups. So I have 4 tiers of support that are available to you, and this is a twofold thing, right? So Patreon is meant to be a platform for artists and creators to help gain support so they can continue to do their work in the world. And it's also a way for us as creators to give back to you and have more of a personal interaction with you, with our fans, right? And so the 4 levels that I've created is I have a tip jar, which is just a really low price per month, $5 per month. And with that, you get some special messages from me, posts that I'm doing only for my patrons, and also thoughts and things videos. So kind of my ideas or my thoughts around various topics. And you can also ask questions. So if you have a topic that you want me to talk about, you're able to share, ask me, and I will put it on my list of things to talk about. So that's really kind of fun. And then you also get a coupon for 20% off on any one of my angel readings. So even if you've had a reading with me before, you still get that opportunity to take advantage of a discount on a reading. And then of course you get all of the complete post archives. So anything that I've posted up until the time that you join, you get to go back and enjoy all of that content as well. The second tier is the Maui Magic and Meditations. And this is one of my favorite ones because I do have such a heart space for Maui, and I know how much Maui transforms people. The energy of Maui is very heart opening. It's the heart chakra of the earth, and it has a magical healing energy. So the videos, I'm going to be posting videos, beach walks, walk in the woods, meditations. And the meditations, I will overlay some of that with Maui Magic, but I will also be doing some meditations that are just like Feng Shui meditations, things that I don't normally share. I'm going to be sharing in that particular group. So super excited about that. There's lots of more juicy goodness that happens with that as well. And then of course you get everything in the tip jar with that one. And that one's only $27 a month. And then tier 3 is a Jumpstart Feng Shui. So this is going to be more honed in and focused on Feng Shui topics. I have a wealth of content that I haven't shared anywhere, and some kind of deeper things that I've sort of buried videos and different things like that that I am happy to bring into the world. So this is going to be an opportunity to really get a little bit more education, information, guidance around Feng Shui. And of course, this is easy tips to implement, things that will be fun and easy to do. And this one does include a private Facebook group as well. So that will give you an opportunity to ask me questions about, you know, what's going on in your space, and I'll give you some behind the scenes stuff as well. So when I do Feng Shui consultations, sharing with you a little bit about, you know, things that I found or saw that will be helpful to you. And of course, this also includes the prior 2 tiers. So you get the Jumpstart Feng Shui, but you also get Maui Magic and Meditations, and then the tip jar as well. And then the 4th level is probably my favorite, just because I get to have more interaction with you. And this is the Insider Circle. So for those of you that remember my Angel Message Circle, it's going to be that plus a whole bunch more. So I'm really tickled about being able to bring back Angel Message Circle. And for those of you that don't know or don't remember what that was, I had a group of people that I would do every month. I would do a group reading, kind of like an angel party, if you will, for that particular group. And then I'm going to be doing like card messages. So I'm going to be doing just random card pulls on various days. And then I'm also going to be doing Feng Shui like jam sessions. So some of those will be live, some of those will be pre-recorded, and that will give you sort of a deeper look, case studies, that type of thing related to Feng Shui. So lots more information with that. And then office hours. So you're actually, once a month, I'm going to have office hours for an hour. So you can hop on Zoom with me and ask me anything that you want, and I will answer, right? So very, very fun. Those won't be readings. The Angel Message Circle will be the reading part. But if you want to ask me anything about anything else, you can do that during those office hours. And then here's the really big, cool, amazing thing that you get with the Insider Circle is your professional Bagua and a private consult. So I'm going to be doing a quick shift consult for you, which means I'll create your professional Feng Shui Bagua, and I'll have a private consultation with you about it to give you the tips and recommendations. This is available after you've been a member for 3 months. So that is something that you'll be able to schedule there. And then of course you get the complete post archive with that, and you get the Jumpstart level, the Maui Magic and Meditations, and the tip jar levels as well. So much valuable content, and I'm so excited to swirl more with you. Check out the link below and come and join me over on Patreon. So much love and aloha.